after last night's absolute mess of a evening, let's just hope today's better. Like, oh my gosh, let's just hope this night's better. It's around here that things start to get kind of murky for me in terms of memory. Because at this point there was just so much more to remember. When I first started the game, I didn't have anything. It was clean slate, so everything I learned was like, ooh, fun, and so, you know, it stayed in the brain a little longer. Now it's like so much is already taken up that I don't even know. Whatever new thing I learned, my brain is sitting there trying to debate, like, is this worth remembering, particularly over this other thing? So it's become that. Oh, fun fact, today I learned that there's apparently another game from the World of Darkness. Who am I explaining this to? People already, I feel like anyone who's watching this already knows about the World of Darkness. Epidemic in LA, outbreak of, oh, I took care of that. You're welcome. But the World of Darkness, of course, has all of the not just vampires, like Vampire the Masquerade is the thing. Oh, I have 2 unread messages. Let me read those first. Repaid favors. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Okay? Don't touch the butter. Don't touch the butter. The new extreme... What the fuck? Sport that's sweeping the nation is now on limited edition DVD. Okay. Something charming about getting spam mail in a video game. But yeah, so VTM, Vampire the Masquerade is the vampire one. But there's apparently one with werewolves too. And I knew kind of about this, but I didn't know that they had a game. But I was watching, I think Outside Xbox or Outside Extra, one of those, and they were doing like a list video. It was one of the recent videos. And I think they were talking about bosses that you can beat early on. And they just dropped the game. Actually, let me look it up. Let me just pause real quick and look it up. I feel weird like not having the name. So I definitely paused it and looked it up. But so you have Vampire the Masquerade, and then you have Werewolf the Apocalypse. And that's like the werewolf version of all this shit, right? I guess. And so they have their own RPG, which, judging by the way the graphics looks a lot like this. I'm guessing they came out around the same time. I'm a little surprised I haven't like heard about it up to this point. Like, I've never heard anything about it. I don't care. Just take me somewhere. I never heard anything about it, and I'm like, that's kind of unfortunate. I feel like, so it's like, is the game not as good, or did it just get overshadowed by this one? But I'm gonna look into that, and if it's like a playable, if I can access it.
Hey.
Oh, it's you again.
I know this might seem creepy and all.
It is kind of creepy.
Please don't blow me off, okay?
I want to blow you off.
Someone told me I could find you here.
Sounds weird.
I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Kinda, just a little bit. That's hard to do these nights. You look better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, huh? Oh man. Oh man, did I make a mistake? Heather, I only did that to save your life.
What do you mean? You're like... The effect you had on me made me want to live. It's all because of you.
Oh my god.
You saved my life. Please, let me be of use to you. I'll do whatever, I don't care.
If you must, fine.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Okay, wait for me at my place. I can't have you follow me around. It's dangerous.
I know where you live.
Oh?
I'll check there first.
Oh my god.
I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Okay, I'm uncomfortable. Do what you want. Goodbye. Okay, I feel like that had to have been put in there for the dudes, because there's a lot there, and the only thing I'm not more bothered by it is because I'm considering timing.
Evening, Missy. You back to see Mr. LeCroix again?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LeCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. You wonder if he's... that's his business.
How's it going, Chunk? I love Chunk.
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working, decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LeCroix's got nothing to worry about.
Okay. I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect him. See you, Chunk. I love Chunk's, like, whole demeanor. You know, loves what he does, is happy, cheerful personality type vibe. He just seems like a nice dude, and I want him to, like, live long and prosper. Shout out Star Trek. Oh! I'm just here now?
I've said all I need to for now.
It's the homie! Max! Hey, Max. Are these the other primogens? Max! Your coat kind of went funky. He didn't say hi to me. Maybe it's because I'm not in the pyramid yet. Okay. Let's sort this out then.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
I'm such a dick. Every crewman on board was massacred. There weren't any survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within.
Open?
There were handprints?
Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Don't call my primogen a malingering mollycoddle. What was that all about?
Those were the primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabbat's appearance has put the primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Why the fuck? Okay. I don't like the fact that this man is just giving me work to do. Like, what the fuck? What is happening? Who am I? Certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization.
Oh, suck a dick and die.
Stay that course.
This time for real. Thank you, sir. Now, about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I'll go right away.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Goodbye. Okay, well, fucking... Like, in my heart, I want to be angry and violent, and I don't like this man. But in the world I'm trying to... This is my 10th night alive, and I just feel like causing trouble is just not an intelligent way to go about business. Especially if my intentions are to kind of just survive, which...
Need a ride?
Those are my... I don't care, just go somewhere. Which are my intentions at the moment, is to just, you know, not go the way of my sire. And considering how many people want me to go the way of my sire, how many people didn't even want me to make that trip. Oh, it's Nines. Why is Nines here?
You. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I might ask you the same thing.
Out now.
Excuse me? What, are you looking for Grout's... Are you looking into Grout's disappearance too?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why? What's inside? You're just gonna walk away? See, that's my thing about Nines. His vibe. Like, I don't know, part of me likes him and the other part of me is like, he's a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Like when you assume things before you're sure. Like you just, like he kind of, it feels like he kind of just has decided, or maybe it's just like his mentality is that of a man who doesn't have time for uncertainties, so he just makes determinations quickly and moves on that. So he's determined who I am and what I'm supposed to be, and it's kind of like, okay, we're done with, oh, it's just a little rat, might as well. Yeah, you know. So I don't know how I feel like he's complicated. He's more complicated than I expected him to be. But right, my intentions are to survive, so I feel like I have to play nice with just about everybody. Oh, hello. She okay? You okay, miss? Oh fuck, Malkavian. She's attacking me. Why are you attacking me? Oh my god, I'm trying very hard not to scream like as hype as I normally do, because like even in editing that's like a really loud noise and I don't want to fuck people up. So fucking hell. And there's more inside. Bruh. Why did she? Okay. Why is she attacking? Wait, oh fuck me. Stop. Just, can we relax? Can we talk about this? Why are you all wearing masks? Why do you have knives? Also, I love the fit. Like, it's very casual, and personally, I'm really into it, and I would like to know where you got it from so that I can get me a set too. But in the meantime... Ah! Okay, see? And I was trying so hard not to scream. Okay, why are the women dressed up, like, in nice, cozy outfits, and the dude looks like a fucking gimp? Like, what is this? Like, why is he in his BDSM shit, and they're all, like, in there going to the mall to hang out shit? Whatever. As I was saying, I'm just trying to live, so that's why I'm playing nice and just doing stuff. And also, I believe the story wants me to act proper, so I'm just gonna do it. It's whatever. But yeah, I don't know anything about Werewolf the Apocalypse, but I am definitely willing to look into it to see what that game is all about. Cause honestly, I like the concept of the whole World of Darkness situation. And tabletop is one of those things where it's like the way my personality is set up.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death.
Yeah, that would be weird.
No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
This must have been recorded back when Freud was still, like, pre-debunked, you know? But, oh yeah, there's more of them the women in there. So let's prep ourselves, I guess. See what we can I don't know, just look around basically. But oh. Okay. I mean, since he's busy. This is actually quite lovely. I love this is really nice, very gothic. This is really nice, actually. I like this.
Another
Can I have this house?
unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky.
Okay.
I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Okay. Interesting. Right, as I was saying, like the whole World of Darkness I think is really cool. The whole tabletop thing, I feel like it's really cool. Perception at once shapes the mind, rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Okay, so it's a puzzle. You gotta find the harmony between the mind, time, and what was the last one? Perception? Thistle? Okay. So definitely a puzzle situation going on. Oh, can't open that. I mean, I can't get through it, but there's a doorway. But as I was saying, the World of Darkness seems really cool, and I like that there's more to it than just vampires. And I look forward to looking into the Werewolf the Apocalypse and seeing what that's all about. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, not bad. Alright. So that's time. Yeah, I'm gonna look into Werewolf the Apocalypse and the game, see if I'm able to play it. I don't know if it's on PC, if it's even still like I don't know. I just heard about it literally this week, so that should be fun. As I was saying like earlier, tabletop is one of those things that I should like. Like in theory, I would love tabletop just because of the way I am. Love a good story, love making stories. I write I published a book, for Christ's sakes. So it's like stories and world building and anything in the world of fantasy, sci-fi, all of that is just right up my alley of interest. And yes, somehow, like, I've never done a tabletop anything. I have friends, funny enough, that are in tabletop groups, and I'm sure if I ask them, they might be willing to, like, I don't know how do I have to like wait for the next round of games, or do they deal me in? I'm fucking around. I don't. Either way, but whenever I like watch or listen to podcasts of people doing like a thing, and what do they call it? Like I know like D&D is called like a campaign. I don't know what it's called in other tabletops. I know there's like a lot of them. So like whenever I listen to like campaigns or sessions or whatever, I don't know, I never really get into them, and I don't understand why, because I'm like, I feel like I should like this. I feel like I should, you're literally building, I'm watching a story be built. If I had to like join a tabletop session, whatever, I would like to try Vampire the Masquerade. I think that would be fun. At the same time though, I know me, and I'm not really a role play girl. I don't really be role playing. I can't act. I can't fall into a scene. I can't pretend that shit is really like, I mean, I can pretend shit is really happening, but I can't take things seriously. That's the problem. Someone's gonna be trying to have like a deep emotional scene because their dog died or whatever. I'm gonna be in the corner eating Cheetos, not giving a single fuck, and I just feel like that's rude. I feel like I would be the way like I wouldn't be able to fall into a scene would be in a way disrespectful to the other like members, and I don't want to like put anyone through that. So that's why I'm very much hesitant to ever actually reach out to people that I know in my real life to be like a part of their tabletop whatever, or to start a tabletop whatever, because I just, in my head, I'm just like, too much of a fucking clown. I don't take anything seriously, and I just feel like that would just, if someone there did take things seriously, I would just fuck shit up for them, and I'd feel bad. But with that aside, like, out of all the ones that I've heard of, and I've only heard about a couple, VTM is definitely the one that like seems interesting, and knowing that there's more to the world, like it just grows and grows, is definitely like, I love that. And in like a normal setting, I would have probably jumped into like all kinds of research about this, but I'm very much trying to let the game speak for itself as much as it can. But of what I do know of it, fucking shout out to the creators of the World of Darkness and the ones who are keeping it going and working in it and doing all the stuff. This shit is like, it's awesome. It's awesome to watch. So I went to look up the Werewolf the Apocalypse game, and I couldn't find it, at least the one I was talking about. There's another one that I don't know if it's come out or if it's coming out, called Earthbound, I think. But either way, I was looking for the one that I saw in the list video, and I couldn't find it. So I went back to the list video, and it's not Werewolf the Apocalypse, it's Hunter the Reckoning, which came out 2 years before Vampire the Masquerade. I also found out that there are a lot of IPs. Like, oh my god. I saw like a list of all their IPs. It was like, there's Mage, there's Wraith, there's Mummies, there are demons. There are a lot. There are a lot more. There's a lot more. And I have a job. I can't afford. But like, that is, yeah, no, okay, so the game I'm talking about is Hunter the Reckoning, not any of the other ones, not the werewolf one, not anything else. So, okay, so this is Mind, clearly. The middle one is Time, and that means the last one is Perception. Oh. Okay. Alright. I would love to be like, yeah, no, my big brain totally figured that out. I'm so smart. Reality is accident, complete accident. Didn't know what I was doing, just kind of fiddling around. But if I'm being honest, that's how I solve most riddles, and most like physical riddles. It's just me fiddling around, and then I accidentally solve it. And that to me is how life should be. Sir, let's relax. Sir, I just came to talk. I just want to, look, sir, there is a, sir, thank you. Can you just back up? Okay, no, you can, okay. And the door closed behind me. Fun. Okay, you're dead now. It's fine. Yeah, fucking, did I push her or did she? Okay. Yeah, keep yourself, sis. So is she a vampire? Because I read the comments for like 2 videos ago, and Father of Serpent said that there were consequences to drinking vampire blood. So are these ghouls? Are these like followers? Or are these vampires? Am I in trouble? Doesn't seem like it so far, so I'm gonna just keep swinging. Oh, they got knives. No, stop chasing me. I'm not listening to you. Yeah, you keep not listening. Yeah. Oh, I love the range on this one. I didn't know it had range. Let's go. Oh, she went flying. Right, I'm trying not to like high-pitched scream. So, but if I get startled, it's probably gonna happen anyway. Yeah, y'all suck. Y'all suck at this. You guys are so bad. Okay, I opened the door. I don't know where that door that I opened is though. And there's another candle holder. And that's locked. And that's locked as well. Alright, let's go upstairs. And there's no upstairs to go to. What the fuck is this madhouse? Oh, was this house? So I know Malkavian's brain fuck. Was this house inspired by? Oh, okay, cool. Love that. What'd that do? Alright, we're up. Was this house inspired by that like quote unquote haunted house by that lady who just kept building until she died because some psychic, well, the story has it that some psychic told her that the ghost of all people killed by the gun that her husband owned were haunting her, so she had to keep building on the house because there were stories about like doors that would lead to nowhere and staircase that would go nowhere, stuff like that.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test
He
subjects,
seems pretty
mewling wretches. Few could be called
head screwed on
enthusiastic.
for a Malkavian.
Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated.
I mean, he's clearly not sane,
Animals.
but like he sounds.
The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
Okay. This guy is so detached. Like, fucking hell, how is he married? Right, so like, is this house inspired by that same concept of like because it kind of matches with Malkavians being all wonky in the brain and that woman making a wonky house. I think that would be a really cool reference.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Okay. Cool. So are these ghouls, or are they other kindred? And what was Nines doing here? Oh my god, the questions, they're endless, much like this spiral staircase. Jesus. Oh, nice timing, door. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's quite lovely. Oh, another spiral staircase. Lovely. Nice. Quite a long way down, huh? Oh, another one. I'm guessing... Well... It's more than one way to kill someone, right? Might as well gain something from it. I'm like careful about every corner because I can't see around. These fuckers just be jumping at you, bro. And fucking. Oh, this is like a copy of the last one. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh shit. Okay, so there's one here. Oh fuck. Okay, I was thinking like I can be on my stealth shit if I can just like take them out one at a time. That will be okay. So if I can sneak up behind him, for example, kill him because he's the one that's moving. Maybe I think he damn it. I was thinking like maybe I could get him, but then he moved so far away. I was like maybe I can get her first and still get him before he turned around, and then you know really just stealthy up. But like clearly I stealthy down, but it's fine I guess. But honestly though, what's with all the leather? Like the dudes were... Oh! Okay, and we're back here. Oh, okay. So, cool. Oh my god, there's so many like doors and pathways and staircases and... Ugh! So that one just goes to the other one. And stuff. Like, no wonder you guys are crazy. You live in a fucking madhouse. Okay... Alright. Oh. I could probably take one out and... Ooh! Nice! Okay, the other one didn't catch, so if I could just... Lovely. And that's how you do it, like a pro. See, this could have... Look, Elizabeth Dane could have been this.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort.
I don't want to interrupt him, but y'all
I have
see
been
what
able
I
to
see,
confirm
right?
with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy.
Which
Through
one is
numerous
lycanthropy?
official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the
over
typical
yourself.
sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government.
so this is when he
Rather
first
high office by the sound of things.
came upon the
I
Camarilla.
believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Cool. You know, initially I thought that these recordings were from like a more recent time, but like listening to them, I'm realizing that like these are like over like a long span of his existence as a, like from the very beginning, seems like, which is cool. So yeah, you guys saw what I saw with the mirror situation, right? I thought I could break the mirror because I'm like, there's clearly something wrong, so let me break this mirror, but I was incorrect. There's nothing there to shatter. So I ran around a bunch, flipped a bunch of switches, tried to get through doors that were definitely locked, and then walked around the outer side of this room a ton and couldn't figure it out. So, and I did try to go ahead and do to them what I did to the, oh god, that neck breaking sound, that is too legit. I need that to not be a thing. Ooh, I don't like it, ugh. I can feel it in my throat for some reason. But, so, I tried to jump through it. I thought the mirrors were more like gateways, and I was like, okay, so this is clearly another room, obviously, because they're not reflected. Fuck off! And damn, he really... It's like, yo, you think you heard me or some shit. Oh, shit. I tried to jump through, because I thought, maybe they're not actions, they can't be broken, they're probably not actually mirrors, maybe they're doorways or just holes. But that didn't work either. So I was like, okay, what's going on here? So I did look up some assistance, and someone on the internet was like, yeah, the fireplace, bro. And I was like, bet, that's great. That was, yep. And so that's how I figured that bit out. Let's listen to his next recording. Yeah, at this point, this is post-permission. Right, this should be post-permission.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, more poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian
He's got a
romance,
serious superiority
when it should
complex.
concern itself with the science behind their suffering.
Oh, get over yourself.
For I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening.
I've
Their
got comments about him
intelligence is
after
not
this.
the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated
Rude.
beliefs, Their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
I have a strong dislike for people like him, honestly. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. So now we're dealing with chaos, order, and time. I try not to rely too much on the walkthroughs for the big ones. I feel like it's more fun to be lost trying to figure shit out. But there are some where it's like this needs a walkthrough. I think this like puzzle house is definitely one of those where it's like this kind of needs a walkthrough because it is meant to mind fuck you. So I got support, but something just I shut them all off. That opens those two. Oh, got it. Cause I'm like, this first one opens the third one, and the third one opens the first two. So I was just kind of hoping that I was right. Looks like I was right. Woo. Right. People like him irritate me. Like the kind of people who think that, you know, arrogant, superior, bastard type people who think they're so above anything that's not. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? Why do you have a lightning rod in your basement? Who are you, Frankenstein? The fuck? This is some dumb shit right here. All right. I don't think I did anything. Maybe if I can just go under them. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing. Oh fuck. Okay, well, I thought maybe if I can go under it, I can like get to the other switch because I don't think that switch did anything. But clearly I was incorrect. So let's try that again. Oh god, who knows where I'm gonna load back up. Right, so the kind of people who look down on more like ancient or historical. Oh fuck no, not all the way here. Oh, absolutely not. All right, I will see y'all. I will see y'all in that room. Just give me a second. God, no, we're not doing. No, absolutely not. Fuck you, Nines. I'm not doing this. I just wanted to show this because I guess I didn't have to kill him to interact with the switches. Okay, and this time we're gonna save the game before we move forward because I'm not doing this again. Right, like, I feel like this should have turned something off. Am I... what? I don't understand. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, so I can go underneath them. I didn't... Alright, so I have to turn all of these off, maybe? So I can go underneath them. I just have to be careful. Okay, gain an unknown item. Cool. Alright, almost done. Almost done. Frenzy check modifier +1. I don't know. Is that some... Okay, that must be something... I don't know what that is. Let's just run through and figure this shit out. Just gotta get one more and then we're done. Right, the kind of people who think that, like, just because the people who practice more ancient, like, rituals of things, who think down on them, oh, you got it off, let's go. That's how you do that, because I'm a pro, you know? Unlike this guy, I'm a pro. The people who like practice more ancient ways of doing shit are somehow imbeciles or lower than or stupid or whatever because they don't have the scientific explanation to explain why it is that their herbs work. And it's like, oh fuck, I'm back here. Alright. And it's just an ignorant way of like looking at things. It's just stupid. because you're basically saying that if things don't fit into your box of like understanding, then those things aren't worthy of being taken seriously. Because he's talking about how things are superstition and pseudo-religious and whatever, and yet we've seen people using herbs and rituals and things like that to heal, and not just on a physical sense but also a mental sense throughout time and throughout history. And just because there wasn't like a scientific breakdown of exactly what was happening and how it was happening, those things aren't seen as legitimate science. And they're thrown away, and then you have people reinventing the wheel hundreds of years later and acting like they did something. But you're looking down on them because you can't explain it. They can't explain it to you with the same science that you respect. And it's like, that's some bullshit. Like, I don't know, that kind of stuff just like irritates me. And hearing him talk, I'm like, he's definitely that guy who's very much, I'm smarter than you because I went to school and learned about how people think. What the fuck is, oh yeah, Grout is out here massacring folks, I forgot. Him and Grimble frankly should have a conversation. I feel like they'd get along fucking phenomenally. Like, look at this mess. Oh, nice. Good to not up that lockpicking skill. Let's see what's in the freezer. Not shit. I'm kidding. Oh, no. Blood. Lots of blood. Yes. Elder Vial. Okay. Oh, no. Elder Vial. Elder Vitae? Vitae? Elder Blood, basically. Okay, cool. So that's definitely gotta be great. I mean, like, it definitely gotta be more useful than just regular ass blood, which we love. Just gonna go ahead and take these two out. Thought they'd follow. Oh, okay, so they did follow. Right, so Grout is definitely giving me the vibes of that kind of guy who's like, I studied science with whoever the fuck, so I'm so smart, and you guys just believe in crap and superstition and pseudo-religious whatever the fucks, so you're clearly dumb. And it's like, no, that's not how intelligence works, because otherwise I wouldn't be here looking for your ass. So clearly something went wrong with all that fucking brain shit, you know? I don't know. But that's just like a personal thing. That kind of, people like that irk me. Because intelligence isn't just defined one way. And the mind is a maze, and mazes inspire minds. In a labyrinth beyond this door, reactions of test subjects to the weirdest environments can be studied easily with the vampiric invisibility power of mine. Wait, he can do invisibility too? I thought that was like a clan-based, not just, I thought it was Nosferatu. But he's Malkavian. I'm not doing the maze. While I was looking up how to do that fucking candle shit, I did see some people who were talking about the maze and asking like, what's the deal? It's not like a story requirement. I think it was initially added by the devs, but then they had an idea for it. This is all like what I read. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on any of this. Oh fuck! Why were they all just standing behind the door like that? That's spooky. But they were gonna do something with it, but then they ended up dropping the idea, and the unofficial patch folks, shout out to them. You guys do the Lord's work, or your Primogen's work, Haynes, or I don't know, whoever the fuck you look up to. You're all doing that person's work. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, there we go. It was like he went wild in here. They basically found it. They found the maze and they just brought it back. And it was just like, yo, have fun. And I don't think there's anything actually in the maze, but more importantly, it's not related to the story. And after everything, like after restarting so far back and then having to redo everything up to this point, I was not in the mood to do a fucking maze. Maybe another time. But I think that was the maze anyway. It was either that or there was something that in this building that was pulled from the that was initially canceled, and they pulled it back into the game. I think this is where we're trying to go.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you can speak? You can speak? Y'all just been attacking me this whole time. Y'all have words? You can speak? And you haven't even stopped once to say hello. Hi, how are you? Can I help? May I be of assistance? Welcome to the Malkavian Manor. How may I be of assistance? No, your bitch ass is attacking you. You and your brothers, y'all suck, and that's why your leather does not even go with your shoes. I said what I said. It's getting real creepy down here. Like, what the fuck? Who's in a wheelchair? Freeze. I swear, did they just like copy like cop dialogue onto these guys? Cause I like that would be. Oh, upsie daisy. Nice. Y'all got me out here balancing. When you know damn well you have to be precise with like older games. Y'all have us out here playing the balancing act and shit. You're lucky I'm so good at this. I'm kidding. That made me physically jump. Oh, you suck. I am interested in those like clawed gloves though. Same, like they're actually pretty cool. Out here on some Wolverine shit. Who that? Who you be? Hello? Oh, no, it's just a random dude. You know who he looked like from a distance? He reminded me of Heather. Right, I never finished talking about Heather. Before I do that, let's listen to
the voices
some more.
Have increased in frequency and direction.
So he is crazy.
They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction.
Fucking bet.
I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Oh shoot, Grout is going crazy. This must be more recent. Who's he talking about? I wonder. If it's someone who's also in the meetings with them, then it's probably either the prince or one of the other primogens. Maybe it's the sheriff? Probably not. Oh, another one.
I am no longer safe.
Oh, okay.
I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire.
Oh, he's definitely lost it. He's definitely lost it.
Around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know.
Is he talking about the prince?
I have taken
Maybe?
precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
How fatalistic. I kind of prefer Grout like this. He's a lot less annoying. Before he's very annoying, very arrogant. Ugh. This dude though, all crazy and panicked and shit. We can handle this. Was not what I was expecting. This looks like an entire, like, it fucking instanced me. Like, this looks like a whole other section of the game. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. I'm less and less like concerned about combat, and the better I get at it, and the more confident I become, which I love that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just take a look at the downstairs, see if there's anything interesting down here before I keep it moving. Right, so Heather, I get that she was definitely put into the... Why are there dead people everywhere? Jesus. Nights, I can't read that. I'm lost, trapped, loyal servant, but now the victim. Paranoia, I can't read that shit. It's like, but clearly it's the mad, whatever the fuck, some Malkavian. Oh, a church with a dead person in it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I quite like, oh no, she's like dead. No, alright, this is kind of cool actually. I wouldn't think. Famous doctor dies in accident. 28, February 1925. The unrecognizable corpse of renowned shrink Dr. Alistair Grout was found in his burning car as it crashed in the Hollywood Hills today. That is so unfortunate. What a way to go. Now we know why he's so goddamn arrogant and cocky all the time. Alright, let's go downstairs. I get that Heather was put into the game for fucking cool. I like that. That was cool. For fucking dudes, I guess. But anyone else find her ass creepy? Like she's giving very strong stalker. Honestly, I looked at her and I was like, she looks like she would be attractive to a good chunk of dudes. She just gives off that vibe of like pretty girl next door type situation with the glasses. I'm like, girl. But she's definitely giving stalker vibes. I just want to please you. She's very much giving the first member of a harem anime, and I have feelings. This is cool. Fuck, this is cool. What is this? This is cool. Oh, is that Sun? Oh, that's Sun. Oh my god, that's Sun. Alright, don't go there. Don't go there. What the heck was Grout up to in here? With fucking exposing sunlight like a crazy person. I think that's the only like sun that you see in this whole game. I don't know what if there was a specific reason for that, but that was cool. I really liked that. That was cool. That's wow. I mean, like it was very pretty. It was very pretty, and I was like, the fucking possibility, like all the possibilities behind that. Like, what could that mean? But I wonder if that's where he like tests out his. Let's go ahead and take her. I can't seem to sneak up behind her. Oh yeah, I can. I'm guessing that's where where he tests to see if his cures have worked, maybe? Because how else would you know? I mean, what better way to know than to fucking walk into that? Where am I? You know, this looks like another maze situation, and I do not. Get me the fuck out of here, bro. Let's go back upstairs. Let's go do what we came here to do. I apparently have a fucking Heather to take care of because I don't want to be a bitch because like there didn't seem to be like a nice way to say Heather, go away. Especially when she was being very determined. You know if you get what I mean? But the whole way she came up on some, I want to make you happy, I want to be useful to you. It's like, girl, you're making me uncomfortable and I'm very concerned about your like sense of security. What the fuck? Oh, I remember. That's his fucking wife, isn't it? Creepy. Oh! You know, I'm kind of digging the outfit. It's like, it's doing something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the, way to his bedroom. And like, I actually really like this dress. It's quite lovely. I love the like unlock and lock mechanisms of those doors. It's so cool. It's cool, it really is. Oh. How? Oh, steak. Oh shit, he got staked. Why did the bones remain? It's like all the flesh turned into ash, but the bones remained. Interesting. I mean, he's dead. Can I rob him? Does he have any goodies? Anything in the drawers? Nothing's glowing blue, which is very unfortunate. I just feel like I came all the way here. I deserve something. Like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe another knife or a new outfit, some shoes, his wife's dress. Oh, fuck, okay. Or I guess I'll just stand next to his remains. Like, there's literally nothing, and it's very offensive. You have viewed the charred remains of Alistair Grout. You should probably inform the prince about his demise. Was he talking about the prince when he was doing his rambling? Because there has to be someone who's invited to like their primogen meetings, right? Otherwise. Oh.
By the flames.
Who the fuck are you? Grout's dead. Who the hell are you?
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand.
Oh.
No matter. Soon yourself
Are you a vampire too?
and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth
Say
with the coming
cheese.
of the Lord.
Okay. Again, who the hell are you?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who
I
sent your
can't
damned
pronounce
soul
that.
to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came.
You're doing a
Let
lot.
this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend LeCroix. I'm coming for you, LeCroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever. Nice cape. Okay, it's fucking on fire, and fire's not good for me. I'm a vampire. I gotta get the. Oh, bruh, dude is on fire downstairs. Oh, okay, well, it's only one way out, looks like. We're jumping for it, I guess. Alright, close the door. Let's. Okay. Like, there's a dude down there that's on fucking fire. And I feel like if I jump over, he's gonna, rather than try to preserve himself, he's gonna try to attack me. So, let's see if I can take him out. I can't take him out from up here. There's no damage happening. I just have to jump, don't I? Fuck. Wait, isn't fire like one of the few things that were like... Oh. Cool. I'm guessing probably because... And now I'm on fire. Fuck you, bro. I'm guessing probably because they're on fire, they're one-hit kill. Because they're already weakened. No sense of self-preservation at all. Come on, there's gotta be an exit around here somewhere. All these fucking doors. Oh shit. Oh, is this where? Ooh, is this where he was? Maybe. Stop it! Every time they touch me, they set me on fire. It's very inconvenient when I'm really trying to not die. Stop screaming! You're very loud, and your loud screaming is incredibly distracting. Ugh. So inconsiderate, some people. I'm like trying to find a door. Like any door. A door that unlocks. Oh! Okay. Was that from this side? Oh no, I think that was from B. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, do I just have to go out? Oh, okay, well, okay. Alright, I've escaped the... Oh, I am so cool. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I am so cool. Wow, the Malkavian mansion is on fire. Damn. The Malkavian primogen is dead. Malkavian mansion is on fire with all of the homies inside of it burning as well. And hello, sir. Nice haircut. And on top of all of that, on top of all of that, we met a dude, right? First things first, we're gonna go talk to Nines, because what the fuck? Why were you there? What were you doing? Do you have something to tell me, Nines? So we're gonna go find Nines, and we're gonna try to have a conversation with him, figure out what the fuck he was doing there, because otherwise, like what, sir? No, you can't just, like, the fucking mansion is on fire, the dude is dead. I have questions, and I expect you to have answers for me, sir. You need to have answers for me, sir. Like, dude, and then we met that fucking, what was he, German or some shit? We met that guy just out being German and shit, and Nines is gone. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you hoe ass bitch. Why are you, where are you? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna beat your ass, because you got us both looking suspicious. Oh shit. Sorry, Jack, that was an accident. Oh fuck, I remember this. I got stuck. So, I can't move Jack, and I can't get around him. I'm literally stuck. And this was ass. I tried to talk. I was like, maybe if I
So
talk
I
to him,
heard
he'll
you and
move.
Nines had a run-in with the Sabbat, huh? And you let them go. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless too.
Oh, really?
Maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
How do you think the Sabbat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
You really think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
Why would LeCroix help the Sabbat?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabbat. I know he ain't. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabbat would pick up on it. And just chew on that.
I'm chilling. I guess I would have put it past him.
It's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
I don't think he wants me dead. He sent me to investigate the Elizabeth Dane.
Oh yeah? Running a little fact-finding mission for LeCroix?
LeCroix pays. Leave me alone. Unfortunately.
And the sarcophagus. Did LeCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus before you
Nah,
went?
you know he didn't. Not as much as I would have liked.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the
Oh,
details.
pray tell.
That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
Antediluvians or one of the three before them? He was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has
Werewolf, the apocalypse?
Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
In light of what I saw out there, that's a little unsettling.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. Whatever was in the sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
You think it was an ancient then? You believe the legends?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid. And I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
Yeah, I smell what you're cooking. What the? I smell what you're cooking. Who wrote that?
You see the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
Oh, yeah. I'm out of here. Seems to me like more of a, it could very well also, yeah, I'm like legit stuck. Don't even remember how the fuck I got out. Maybe I crouch. And then, yes! I am so smart. I'm telling you guys, I'm intelligent. I got brains and shit, and they work most of the time. Well, sometimes. When I'm lucky. Anywho's. It could also just be like a self-fulfilling prophecy type thing. The sarcophagus shows up, someone starts whispering about ancients, people who are already anxious about whatever the fuck, and who believe in Gehenna and believe that ancients are gonna get up and start drinking their young, start to like associate the sarcophagus with that coming, and that just creates more anxiety, cause them to make decisions and do things and feel ways that ripple down the line. Kind of like a bank run type situation. You're afraid things are gonna go bad, you start to react based off of that, and your reaction usually causes the bad thing that you're afraid of to happen. But that's just a theory. I'm not doing that. Oh god, to me it's how iconic fucking that whole channel has been amazing.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
Never mind that. I need to see LeCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole.
Chunk. Thanks. Okay, so I did my part. I tried to find Nines. I tried to talk to him. I tried to ask him questions, clear this shit up. He was not there, so I guess LeCroix has dibs on information by default then. Ew.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from
Yeah,
you.
good luck with that. Yeah, he's dead. Grout's dead. First of all, Grout no longer exists.
Grout's dead? What?
Second, I almost died in the fire of this crazy priest box set.
Bach!
Yeah, that's what I said.
Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Seemed like Grout was already dead when he arrived.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their
I got no
so-called
beef with their
faith
god.
is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge.
And what do you call this
Who else would
whole
have killed
what the
Grout?
kindred are up to? You can argue that the hunters are just moving based off of religion, but you can say the same thing about the kindred and their beliefs and how they're functioning based off of what Grout referred to as superstition and pseudo-religion. But that's neither here nor there. That's not what I'm here to talk about. Back to the conversation at hand. Well, if you'd let me finish. Some people
Let
are
you
so
finish?
rude. Oh my gosh.
With whom do you presume you're speaking?
Someone who likes to interrupt. I was just going to add, I saw Nines there.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines
Okay,
Rodriguez?
you can back up, first of all.
Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Clearly I don't. At this point, I was tired of his shit, and you can tell by dialogue. Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic?
I'm glad you find this so amusing. I don't. And do you know why? It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately.
I mean, we don't know that he
However,
murdered
the anarchs
him.
of
We
this
just
city
saw
may
him
interpret
there.
such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not
He
want
could
a
have been
war
turned
with
away at
them.
the door.
This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed.
Yeah, whatever.
This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more.
Of course you do.
The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
Gladly.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
I need money. I'm broke from doing the dirty work. Seriously. I'm not actually broke, but I want his money anyway.
Here, I'm feeling charitable.
So what do I do now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Then why aren't you doing this shit? Alright, I have a few things I have to do to prep for this. I'll be right back. Thanks. Like I said, as annoying as LeCroix is, LeCroix pays. I don't know about the anarchs, but so far, they haven't really been, like, sliding me over some checks, you know what I mean? They haven't offered me housing. They haven't offered me cash. They haven't offered me a taxi. You know, they haven't offered me shit. So I have no reason to, like, snub a well-paying job. Like I said, and I've said before, and I say it again, I keep repeating it. I was sired 10 nights ago. Since then, I've not gone back to anything human related to pick up any bags, any clothes, any money, any funds. I haven't contacted anyone. I haven't cleared my bank account. I haven't done anything. I basically was picked up from my fucking world and dropped into a new one with literally nothing but the clothes on my back. I've been making a living with that through hard work and a lot of murder and crime and theft and vandalizing. But that's not the point. The point is I've been having to, like, make a new life for myself and make a new way for myself. And as annoying as he is, LeCroix has been a very important part of that because he has been offering me work and been paying me for that work. So he's been giving me shit to do and he's been rewarding me for the shit that I did, and that right there is enough of a reason to not just completely flip him off. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't have anything to do. I lied.
The car is waiting.
I'm ready to go.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Okay. Alright, I guess the car is outside. Cool. LeCroix was real quick to jump to the whole, so Nines murdered him. I'm like, I didn't see Nines murder anyone. I just saw him there. And before y'all come for me for ratting on Nines, 'cause I ain't no snitch. Before y'all come for me for ratting on Nines, in my defense, I did try to go to Nines first. I did try to go to him first and ask him, what's good? Where were you? Why were you there? Not only did he not answer my questions at the mansion when I was still being, friendly and cute and shit, he was over here giving me orders and commands and ignoring me and stuff. Not only did he not do that happen, when I did go to the round table, whatever it's called, he was nowhere to be seen. What am I supposed to do? I'm just a reporter, and like I said, I'm getting paid to do it. This is just work for me. This has nothing to do with my political ties. This is just work. And a part of my job was to find information. Oh, that dress is so cute. It was find information, and that's what I did. And I delivered information, and I got paid. Look. I'm not trying to start no beef with anyone. I got nothing against the fucking driver. I don't care. Nothing against the anarchs, but Grout's mansion is gone. Interesting. Oh, literally, Grout's mansion is gone. I got nothing against the anarchs, but a baby Kendra's gotta survive out here in these streets. I'm not in the pyramid. I'm not living with my homies. I got no friends. My sire's dead. It's like I need something. So I found work and I found funds, and I feel like no one can blame me for doing what I gotta do to survive, at least for now. I'm calling this night, so primarily just because of Grout's vibes. Like I said, I don't like his superiority voice shit. I don't like that. And because of just the weirdness of his house, and then me having to refresh because I got killed, and having to refresh all the way back, and then work my way back to the front, all of that. Grout, hey homie, fuck you and your big ass house. You can both burn to the ground for all I give a damn. He's not my primogen. Fuck you and your big house. Hate you both. But yeah, that's the end of night 10. I'm thinking about the future here. And when you're thinking ahead, you have to take care of your present. And that's what I'm doing, alright? I'm working so hard to justify my anti-anarch decisions, because I'm not actually against them. I'm just trying to live. I just want to survive. Anyways, let's wrap this baby up. Child lesson number 10. Oh, the big 1-0. That's fantastic. We've been doing this for 10 nights now. That's amazing. So technically 10 weeks. How fucking wow, I didn't know I had that kind of patience. Well, good for me. Right, a lesson. All you baby kindreds out there, listen up. Gather around, baby kindreds. Your 10-year-old sister is speaking. Don't fuck with Malkavians if you don't have to. Now, I'm not one to narrow out a specific demographic. It's very clannish, you know what I mean? And look, we don't really do the ists around here, alright? However, maybe give them a wide berth. Maybe just observe, stand back, take a deep breath, and just consider your options. Do you have to interact with that Malkavian? Do they want to interact with you? It's not just about you. It might be about them. Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they don't want to maybe they don't want to bring you into a little circle. Maybe they want to mind their business. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I should have entered their house. Why was I in their house in the first place? I don't know about you, but if I was chilling in the chantry and there's some fucking crazy bitch with the axe walk through the door, I might be a little tense. I might swing a little bit. I might stab a little bit. I might scratch a little bit. You don't know. So maybe I fucked up. Maybe I should have kept my ass outside and knocked on the door like a real person, but I didn't do that, right? I walked in and they attacked me. You know what? That's fair. I can't be mad at them anymore. But still, the point still remains. Malkavians, cool folks. However, I don't want to put them on the spotlight. I don't want to do that to them. But if you see a Malkavian, maybe just take a second and let them decide how your interactions should go. There we go. There, that's the hidden meaning behind today's lesson. Let the Malkavians decide what steps to take when it comes to interacting with you. Don't force it upon them. Otherwise, you might end up with a stake through the heart. And frankly, I'm getting real sick and tired of constantly having to defend myself against these folks. Because one more time, y'all Malkavians got one more time. I swear, I'll rage a war. Blood purge the entire fucking clan. Try me. I'm so like, bro, it's the second time, bro. Second time. No other clan has done this shit to me. No other clan has come for me like this. The fucking Nosferatu have been overall helpful. I haven't had like the best stream of luck with with the clans in general. All I'm saying is none of them have tried to kill me this much, and I just feel like that's not very good in terms of like optics. I just like so. Anyways, you guys know the lesson. Y'all know how I feel. If you're Malkavian and you watch this and you slide in the comments, defend yourself. I repeat, I'm not coming for you. I'm just saying, I personally will be keeping a distance for the time being. I'm gonna let you guys decide how you want to move forward in our relationships, because 2 members of your clan have tried to kill me now. Not including the possible ghouls or whoever, the people that were just running around the castle. Them, I understand, because I did sneak in. I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. I apologize for breaking into your house. But Grout is an asshole, and the twins tried to murder me. So, what do y'all want to do? The ball's in your court now, Malkavians. What do you want to do?